Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, I took care of Twitter, but my Facebook is not cooperating at the moment, so.
You're fine. I will just edit this really quick and do this one. Live from my bedroom.
We may get extra viewers for that.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Game on. Share that with.
Oh, and just so you guys know, we do have an explicit tag on the show, so feel free.
All right.
You're welcome.
The only thing I bleep out are the F-bombs, just because it's funnier when they're bleeped anyway. So
Use car horns or something. Talk, Carrie. Go ahead and talk.
Talkie.
yeah, it's definitely laggy on my end.
Yep.
Oh, I'm laggy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
Tell your daughter to stop downloading the torrents.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Reagan! Are you on,
I have
are
kids.
you on video? Are you on your phone? Get off YouTube. Get off all of it. You can, like, listen to the radio, maybe.
Yeah.
Watch TV for an hour.
It's already adjusted for what she's at right now.
Oh my God, TV.
Did it already fix?
Yeah, I think you're actually good now. Say something again, Carrie.
Say something again, Carrie.
There's still a little bit of lag, but not much.
Yeah. All right, why don't we disconnect Carrie, forward back, and then I think we should be good to go, okay?
All right.
All right. So get rid of Carrie.
That means you lost, right?
Yeah. Lita has to play by herself.
No!
Game over, man! Game over!
I'll take my coffee and I'll go home. Wait, I am on.
Did Daryl cheat and Ari try to win?
No, we were just telling Lita she had to play by herself now.
Reagan's like, I'm on iBooks. I'm not on anything else but iBooks. Leave me alone.
All right, everybody ready to rock and roll? Come on, Squish.
Yep.
I will be as soon as my script comes up.
Yeah, I know. I'm moving mine around too on my other computer. So here we go. Oh my God, Reagan, stop calling me.
Oh, for the love of Peter, Paul, and Mary.
See what I'm doing.
Oh man, I
with
just
this
turned
phone?
on my Twitch on my other computer, and I'm watching this EA. Has anybody seen this Madden, the new commercial for this year, the EA commercial?
The movie.
Madden 16. Oh, you have to watch it just to experience life. I mean, a different plane of life.
I just had to shut Chrome down and bring it back up, so let's see. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come.
Twitch looks good, by the way. I just looked at it real quick.
Good.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? Wait until you see
Like
the questions
professional.
come up there. I know Michael's shit.
It's amazing.
Okay, got one up. Now just get the questions up and we'll be ready to go. Are there people in the chat room there for Twitch?
6.
Oh, there's 6.
6.
I don't know how you
I
tell.
wish there was a way just to
Hello,
run
everyone.
the chat room without the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I am.
Things wouldn't be as fun without difficulties. We're gonna restart this again. Stand by.
Hello, Michael. Okay, better. All right, adding Daryl back in. Adding Carrie.
Hello.
Hello, adding Carrie, Lita, and Adam.
Jeez.
Hello.
Hello.
Lita, what time is it where you're at?
11:25 a.m.
Okay, so you're not up late then. Maybe
No.
you're up early. I don't know.
All right. I see Carrie's video coming back.
Carrie, go ahead and talk.
I am talking. What do you want me to
There
say?
is lag for you for some reason. I don't know why. You didn't have lag last week. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
All right. Do we have Adam?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, I probably need to accept the video thing again. Sorry.
That's all right. All right. So we got everybody
I'm probably
back.
not sending video either.
Not yet. There we go. Now it's coming through. Finally get the stupid files open, and then all of a sudden, sound goes out for everybody. Thank you, Skype. Okay. All right, so let's get started. We'll do the opening in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Trivia Geeks, the weekly trivia showdown podcast that pits my two co-hosts and their hand-picked special guests against each other in a trivia battle for supremacy of the internet. But most likely, the winner will just gloat for the upcoming week. I'm your host and MC for the night, Sean Burns. And now, without further ado, let's meet the team captains and have them introduce their special guest partners. Our first co-host is a podcaster, mother, and avid Blizzard gamer, as she works as a full-time licensed mortgage loan originator for NLC Loans. She is also the reigning champ on Trivia Geeks, winning every episode so far. The intrepid, the talented, the trivial Carrie Sims. Hello, Carrie.
Hey, Sean. Thank you for the lovely introduction. It's always a pleasure co-hosting with my rival, Daryl. Welcome back, buddy. Glad to have you back this week. Michael did a great job filling in for you last week, but he couldn't beat us. So this week, you may know my guest. It's not rigged. This week, you may know my guest is the host of Behind the Avatar, a podcast about getting to know the player behind the character. She has also co-host Control Alt Wow, the WoW Challenges podcast in Geektopia. She has a weekly segment on Corpse Run Radio, loves coffee, bacon, Tim Tams, and of course, World of Warcraft. Please help me welcome Lita. How are you, Lita?
Hey, I'm
Thank
good.
you for coming.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you here all the way from Australia tomorrow.
I am.
It's already
Yes,
tomorrow there?
that's right. Yes,
so what's a
I'm
Tim
known
Tam?
as Future Girl. Tim Tam is a biscuit. So they
A
are,
biscuit.
as Ben from my co-host on Geektopia, he calls it heaven in his mouth when he has one. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, they're very
Awesome.
yummy.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Lita. This should be a lot of fun taking down Daryl this week. Speaking of which, it's time to introduce my co-host that needs no introduction because honestly, nobody knows him anyway. Daryl Crone. Daryl, how are you?
I'm fine. Great, Kari. And finally done with finals. Cisco classes for network engineering are the bee's knees. I was able to watch last week while studying on my Chromecast on Twitch, and you guys were great. The picture was great from Twitch. Unfortunately, the great picture didn't help the outcome. We'll change that tonight. I'm hoping tonight we can turn it all around. Tonight, my partner in crime on the team is none other than Adam Christensen, podcast host, web developer, and founder of the MacCast podcast. The MacCast is one of the first Mac and Apple podcasts consistently ranked one of the top 20 technology podcasts on the iTunes charts. It has been featured by Apple and iTunes as a top podcast on several occasions. How you doing, Adam?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm glad to have you. So is there anything that, you're coming from where, Adam?
I'm in San Diego, California.
Okay, I'm from California,
Up here on the
from
West
Alameda.
Coast.
Yeah, I'm from Alameda up north.
Just trying to stay cool.
I hear that. So I'm glad you're here tonight, and I'm going to throw this back to Sean. Back to you.
All right. Awesome. And everyone from this point forward, Carrie and Lita shall be known as the Divas of Warcraft. And Daryl and Adam shall be known as the team. All right.
Daryl.
Hate to break character, but we think we figured out why the lag is so bad. I shouldn't be
Yeah.
hosting the call because I have probably the worst internet out of the group.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're
So,
hosting the call?
yeah, I was the
Maybe.
one who originated the call, so that was probably not the smartest thing. So we're going to transfer that over to Michael.
All right. Make it better.
Hello. Okay. I should be Carrie, Daryl, Lita, Adam. Add to the call. Here they should all come.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Back.
Hello.
This is what you call making the sausage. You're actually seeing how it's done, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound really good now, Sean.
Much better?
A lot
Yeah, you
better.
do. How do I sound? Do I sound better? Was I?
You still have lag for
Yep.
video for some reason, but you sound good.
All right. Well, it's probably on my end, though.
It's probably
I'll give
something,
myself a
a process
webcam.
is running. No, I think it's a process running in the background. You have an Apple?
Yep. Oh, let me turn this off. Let me turn off Safari. Safari's a bitch. You gotta help.
You're not doing a time backup right now or anything like what you're doing. Sorry.
No, I'm not doing anything. There's nothing going on. A time backup.
Well,
Never
I have a
mind.
partner here who knows stuff about Macs.
Time machine, yeah.
Good. Tell me how to fix this stupid thing.
We don't have that kind of night. All right, so we'll pick up now with the first commercial before the first game. Is tech support
Are we
out?
on Twitch again? Or is it still not? Is it still? Okay.
This is what happens when you agree to be on episode 3 of a podcast.
That's because we're improving it as we go.
Yeah.
I've watched Frog Pants on episode 6 something, and this happens to him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the new tagline for the show. Trivia Geeks. Ah, come on.
For the love of God, just play. Daryl's and Lita's. It's awesome.
Are we back on live?
We are, yeah. We're just getting in our squares.
Cool.
It's like Hollywood squares. There could just be like 3 of me.
Hello to everyone in the chat room on Twitch.
We have followers.
That is awesome. All right, so we'll start off with the first commercial. Our first game tonight is brought to us by Geek Access. Returning from its summer hiatus this Sunday is Geek Access, a podcast about games, movies, and all other things geek. Join hosts Corey, Brandon, and Nate live Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time at inkedgeekstudios.com/live or live on Alpha Geek Radio Channel 2. Our first game tonight is called One of These Things Is Not Like the Others. In this game, teams will be given a category and 4 possible answers to fit in that category, but one of them does not. The game will be played elimination trivia style, meaning that the team that goes first has a shot at the question with all 4 multiple choices still in play, and it's worth 4 points. If they're wrong, the question passes to their opponent for a shot to steal it for 3 points, and if their opponents are wrong, it goes back to the original team for a shot at 2 points. To determine who goes first in Game 1, we flipped a virtual coin before the show, and Carrie, as our reigning champion, you get to call it in the air.
All right. Every week. Heads.
Nope, I'm sorry, it was tails, and that means the team will go first on this first question.
Awesome.
So the first question is, which of these actors does not currently have an Oscar to their credit? Your choices are Mira Sorvino, Annette Bening, Whoopi Goldberg, or Helen Hunt.
Adam, I think it's Helen Hunt.
Okay, I was going to say
Didn't
that
Mira
she was in
Sorvino
my
get one?
list too. Yes, for a Woody Allen movie, I believe.
Or didn't she do the one where she was with yeah, or did Helen Hunt get one? I'm trying to remember. Can you repeat the names again for me real quick, Sean?
Yep. The 4 names are Mira Sorvino, Annette Bening, Whoopi Goldberg, and Helen Hunt.
Yeah, I would go with
What were you
Whoopi
gonna say,
Goldberg
Adam?
or Helen Hunt. I was going to say Whoopi Goldberg or Helen Hunt. So if you think Helen Hunt and I think Helen Hunt, let's do that.
All right, we'll go with that, Helen Hunt.
All right. So the team is going with Helen Hunt, and Helen Hunt is a buzz wrong answer. Helen Hunt won for As Good as It Gets in 1998.
I knew it.
So this one's going to pass over to the Warcraft Divas for a shot at 3 points, and the choices left are Mira Sorvino, Annette Bening, and Whoopi Goldberg.
Ooh. I'm thinking Annette Bening, personally. Carrie, what are you thinking?
I was thinking Whoopi, but
Okay. Okay.
I went like a different.
I thought
unless-
Whoopi got something for Color of Purple. No.
I thought that was Oprah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, you're the guest this week, so I'll give you the first choice. So go ahead. You want to go with Annette Bening?
Oh.
It's your
Yeah.
first choice. We'll go-
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll go with Annette Bening.
Do it.
That's cool.
All right.
That's what my gut says.
Okay, Warcraft Divas go with Annette Bening, and Annette Bening is a ding correct answer.
Yeah, good job.
Annette Bening has
High five.
had 4 nominations and no wins. Whoopi Goldberg won for Ghost in 1991, and
That's
Mira
right.
Sorvino won for Mighty Aphrodite in 96. So Adam was right with that.
I thought
That
she
was
got
the Woody Allen
Yeah.
movie. Yep. All right, moving on to question number 2, and already with the lead, and the Warcraft Divas get to start this one. Once upon a time, setting a Guinness Book of World's Record was all the rage. Even in this digital age, we are still setting new records. Which of the following is not an actual Guinness World's Record in gaming? A, highest margin of victory against the computer on 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil of 321 goals set by Patrick Handler of Germany. Longest video game marathon on World of Warcraft set by Kanumi Kati of Spain, 29 hours and 31 minutes. Highest earning Call of Duty player, $135,000 US in 2012 for Will Johnson of the United States, or the longest video game marathon on Minecraft, 27 hours and 2 minutes by Ronnie Harkridge of Canada in 2014. So your choices are highest margin of victory on 2014 FIFA, longest video game marathon on World of Warcraft, highest earning Call of Duty player, or longest game marathon on Minecraft.
Let's see. I went right to FIFA. I just thought that was crazy, but then my second one was Call of Duty player. What about you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was thinking Call of Duty, but I don't know. Yeah.
Highest earning on Call of Duty player. I don't know. Everything else seems pretty good. I think we should go with the highest earning Call of Duty player. Yeah?
Okay.
You cool?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The Warcraft Divas are going with highest earning Call of Duty player, and that is a buzz. Wrong answer.
Damn.
Will Johnson set that record in 2012 by earning $135,000 playing Call of Duty.
Wow.
So, I can no longer yell at my kids for playing video games and tell them they've got no future. All right.
Go earn some money.
So this one's going to go over to the team, and the three choices they have left are the highest margin of victory against the computer on 2014 FIFA, 321 goals. Longest video game marathon of World of Warcraft for 29 hours, 31 minutes. Or longest video game marathon on Minecraft, 27 hours, 2 minutes.
What do you think, Daryl?
I think that when they go for world records, they have to have somebody there to verify it and everything. And I think that if you're going to do a marathon type gaming thing, like they were talking about for Minecraft and Warcraft, you'd have to have somebody there to authenticate that they were actually doing it. In other words, they were going for the world's record. But for the FIFA thing, I just don't. And I could be totally wrong. I would say FIFA.
So you're leaning toward the FIFA thing.
Against the computer? You know what I'm saying?
I think my kids have played Minecraft longer than that. They might have the record in that one.
Yeah. But they didn't have the Guinness Book of World Record there to document it. So,
right.
I'm just.
So do they have those marathons? I'm thinking since the Warcrafters didn't pick Warcraft, that's definitely not the one. So
right.
I'm okay with A or D. I was thinking Minecraft, but
Let's go with Minecraft then. Let's do Minecraft.
All right, so the team is going with longest video game marathon on Minecraft of 27 hours and 2 minutes, and that is, ding, a correct answer.
Yes.
That one is completely made up. The longest Minecraft marathon, I forgot to write that one down, so sue me, but it was about 24 hours, so it was actually less than that.
Okay.
All right, so that ties it all up, and so far our guests are kicking butt tonight. All right.
God.
Question number.
We're just here to look pretty. I mean, honestly, maybe it work for us.
Question number 3 starts off with the team again. We all see the clickbait that contains, "You'll never believe these amazing facts." Well, according to mentalfloss.com, 3 of these amazing facts are true. Which one is made up? Your choices are A, about 1 in every 2 million lobsters is born with a rare genetic defect that turns it blue. B, Taco Bell is named for its founder, Glenn Bell. C, Jennifer Aniston was the original Roz on Frasier, but was replaced by Perry Gilpin during rehearsals. Or D, the first moon landing set down in the Sea of Tranquility, the second set down in the Ocean of Storms. So you've got lobster, Taco Bell, Jennifer Aniston, and moon landings.
Wasn't
How's your
Jennifer Aniston, wasn't Friends going at the same time that Frasier was going?
I think they were season-wise, but this was originally, right? So this could have just
Right.
been like pilot or pre.
I just don't
how's
think
your
Jennifer
space
Aniston was. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I know the Sea of
like
Tranquility
available?
and right, Sea of Tranquility and what was it? What was it you said,
Ocean of
Sean? What was that?
Storms. The
Yep.
Ocean of Storms. I should know my space trivia better.
Down to 10 seconds, guys.
I was thinking the Taco Bell one, but I'm okay with going
Okay.
with Jennifer Aniston too.
We'll go with Taco Bell.
But-
We'll go with Taco Bell.
Okay. The team goes with Taco Bell is named for its founder, Glenn Bell, and that is a buzz wrong answer. That fact is true. So we're going to throw it over to the Warcraft Divas for a chance at 3 points. You've got about 1 in every 2 million lobsters is born with a rare genetic defect that turns it blue. Jennifer Aniston was the original Roz on Frasier, but was replaced by Perry Gilpin during rehearsals, where the first moon landing set down in the Sea of Tranquility, the second set down in the Ocean of Storms.
Do you want to go with Jennifer Aniston? I know there's blue lobsters.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm thinking
Being
lobster
funny.
sounds really plausible.
What's so funny
Yeah.
over there, Daryl, laughing at us? He's just giggling.
I don't think Aniston was originally. So yeah, I'm totally Aniston.
Okay. See, Aniston.
Let's do it.
That's
Lock
what
it
we're
in.
going for.
Okay.
Lock it in.
So Warcraft Divas are going with Jennifer Aniston was the original Roz on Frasier, and that is a ding correct answer.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
The actual fact is that it was Aniston's friend's co-star Lisa Kudrow who was originally going to play Roz, but then was replaced by Perry Gilpin during rehearsals.
See, I think that's
Wow.
you got me there because I think I had heard that at some point.
All right, moving
Didn't got
on
the
to
character
question
Dang it.
4, and this one starts with the Warcraft Divas. Everyone knows who lived at 221 B. Baker Street, right?
I hope so.
I do.
Sure.
But which of these fictional characters did not live at the address listed? 124 Conch Street for SpongeBob SquarePants, Dane Mead High Street, St. Mary Mead for Miss Marple, 32 Windsor Garden for James Bond, or 633 Stag Trail Road, North Windsor for Tony Soprano. So which of those is not the correct address?
Wasn't that like a London address? Isn't that what that is?
What,
I don't
you-
know anything about this. That's all I can say. I think SpongeBob lives under the sea. That's all I'm saying. And he's not in London unless there's a sea in the London area that he's under. So I'm going with SpongeBob. What do you think, Lito?
I'm actually thinking Miss Marple. I'm just trying to. I've read a lot of Agatha Christie, but I can't think of.
But SpongeBob isn't Agatha Christie. It's SpongeBob.
Carrie, you're
Cartoon.
overthinking the question. It's just which
Yeah.
character is not at the address listed. So,
Yeah.
is SpongeBob
Yeah.
at the address that we gave for him?
Yeah.
Is that where his
I don't know.
pineapple is?
I don't know.
All right. I need an answer.
Lita, what? You said Miss Marple?
I said Miss Marple.
Okay.
She says Miss Marple. We're going
So
with
the
Miss Marple.
Warcraft Divas go with Dane Mead High Street, St. Mary Mead is not Miss Marple's address, and that is a buzz incorrect answer. So we're going to go back over to the team. So which of these fictional characters does not live at the address listed? 124 Conch Street for SpongeBob, 32 Windsor Garden for James Bond, or 633 Stag Trail Road, North Windsor for Tony Soprano?
I think it's James Bond.
You think it's James Bond?
I
Why
think
does
so.
There's some
Because the
additional information
SpongeBob thing,
on
it's actually, yeah, I don't remember them ever saying. I mean, I know that showed his last movie dealt with where he grew up at, where the family estate was at, and everything. But I don't remember ever them saying, unless it's in his books, where he lived at.
I'll go with you because I really have no clue on this one, and I got the last one wrong. So,
And the SpongeBob thing, it's a conch, not a conch. So,
Fight it.
yeah, I'd go with.
all I know
could
is
be
SpongeBob
totally
lives on a
wrong.
pineapple. I don't know what address that
Under
pineapple
the
is
sea.
at. So,
Yep, as Terry said, he lives at the pineapple under the sea.
All right. So
We'll go
So-
James Bond.
the team is going with 32 Windsor Garden, James Bond, and that is a ding correct address, a correct answer. That is actually the address for Paddington Bear.
Yeah. Great.
Yep. All right. Moving on to question number 5, starting off with the guys. Which of these shows have never won an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series? CSI, 24, Northern Exposure, or Picket Fences?
I think that Picket Fences and Northern Exposure did
they're great
for
shows.
outstanding drama.
Yes, Outstanding Drama Series.
The other ones were CSI.
CSI, 24, Northern Exposure, and Picket Fences.
I would have to go with, because I can't ever see CSI winning outstanding drama for anything.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I'll go with CSI.
There's a lot of different ones of them though, but I think
I know,
that's
so I'm
probably
thinking about New York.
more why
Miami.
that's what it is. But I think that's probably more why it is. I think that just
Yeah.
puts it over the top for me.
All right, so the team is going with CSI, and that is a ding correct answer. CSI was nominated in 2002, 3, and 4, but did not win. 24 took it in 06, Northern Exposure in 92, and Picket Fences in 94. All right, so back over to the Warcraft Divas to start question number 6. We all know that Steven Seagal is known for movies with names like Above the Law, Hard to Kill, and Marked for Death. Which of the following is not a real Steven Seagal movie title? Your choices are A, Maximum Conviction, B, Enemy Justice, C, Gut Shot Straight, D, Force of Execution.
I went right to gut shot straight. I don't know
That's
any
what
of
I was
this.
thinking.
That's all I can think of is because he's fat. His fat gut. Gut shot straight dead of a heart attack. That's all I can think of.
All right, so the Warcraft Divas are going to go with Gut Shot Straight, and that is a buzz wrong answer. That is an actual Steven Seagal movie from 2014. All right, back over to Daryl and Adam, and your choices left are Maximum Conviction, Enemy Justice, Force of Execution.
I would think Force of Execution. That's the only thing I can think of. Because Enemy Justice, Maximum Conviction.
Yep, and Force of Execution are the 3 left.
Yeah, I would say Force of Execution, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen a Steven Seagal movie in like 20 years.
I mean, either. Just trying to think of the wordage here. Force of Execution. Maximum Conviction seems like it would be one. Enemy Justice. Enemy. That's that dichotomy of those two words has gotten me. You don't typically have your
Steven
enemies.
Seagal, Scott Johnson's father. Those who listen to TMS warnings will understand that joke.
I feel like it's B, Enemy Justice, but
all right, we'll go with that. Enemy Justice.
Any particular reason why Force of Execution? Just out of curiosity.
It's just what pops in my head. No reason at all.
If I get this
usually
wrong, I'm going to
super-
apologize in advance.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Enemy Justice.
So the team is going for Enemy Justice, and that is a ding correct answer. That was gotten from the Steven Seagal movie name generator website. Maximum Conviction came out in 2012, and Force of Execution was in 2013. All right. So now we're starting off with the team again for question 7. Which of these weird events was never an Olympic sport? A. Tug of war. B. Live pigeon shooting. C. Roller hockey. Or D. Horseshoes. Which one was never an Olympic sport?
Mm.
I know they did pigeon hunting.
Yeah, that one seems. I would.
I don't. I think they did roller hockey here in the States. I could be. I
This
think
is
they did roller
Olympic
hockey.
sport, right? Olympic sport.
Right. Right. I
Correct.
think sometimes they tailor something to depending on what country's hosting the games.
Sure. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
And what were the other
Olympics
ones?
go a long way back.
Tug of war, live pigeon shooting, roller hockey, and horseshoes.
I don't see
I
horseshoes.
feel like tug of. Yeah, I would say horseshoes because I feel like tug of war could
Because
have
it's all-
been, way
10
back
seconds,
in the
guys.
All right, we're
in
gonna
those
go with
days.
yeah, we'll do that.
horseshoes.
Yeah,
All right.
horseshoes.
The team is going with horseshoes, and horseshoes is a ding correct answer.
Yes.
Tug of war was an Olympic event until 1920. Live pigeon shooting took place at the 1900 Paris Olympics, and roller hockey was part of the 1992 Barcelona Olympics.
Oh, Barcelona. Okay.
All right, question 8 is starting off with the trailing Warcraft Divas.
Keep it up, Sean.
Say that again, please.
No, he doesn't have to say it.
All right. We humans like to innovate, and we like our celebrities. Which of the following is not an actual invention by a celebrity? Your choices are A. George Lucas, the voice-activated video camera. B. Jamie Lee Curtis, a disposable diaper with a waterproof pocket for wipes. C. Marlon Brando, a drum head tensioner used to tune drums. Or D. Mark Twain, a self-sticking scrapbook. So which of those celebrities did not
So
invent?
ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Jamie Lee Curtis, did she invent a diaper? That's so weird. What is it? She invented a diaper with what? With, like wipes in it?
A disposable diaper with a waterproof pocket for wipes.
She's kind of old now. I know that. She takes all that Activia because she's got like digestive issues. So that seems
Very
kind
regular.
of plausible that she would. Yeah, it's like she wouldn't need a
She's-
diaper, right?
See,
What was the
So-
Mark Twain one again?
Mark Twain was a self-sticking scrapbook.
Really, Mark Twain would have had self-sticking back then? Carrie?
I don't. Mississippi.
That's,
He wrote some stuff.
yeah, but I mean, that was like a long time ago. They wouldn't have had self-sticking.
Self-sticking
Surely.
scrapbook.
Yeah.
Self-sticking scrapbook.
Okay, the Warcraft Divas
All right,
are
go with
going
that.
with Mark Twain and the self-sticking scrapbook, and that is Buzz, a wrong answer.
Wait,
Mark Twain had a patent for a self-sticking scrapbook.
I'm gonna
All right.
slap you if it's a diaper.
Over to the team, and your choices left are George Lucas and the voice-activated video camera, Jamie Lee Curtis and the disposable diaper with a waterproof pocket for wipes, and Marlon Brando with a drum head tensioner used to tune drums.
I would go with Jamie Lee Curtis.
yeah. I can't figure out why Brando would do a drum head tensioner, but
I don't
I don't know.
know, but he was into everything. I mean,
Was he?
I don't know. I don't know if he played the bongos or
I don't know why you
drums,
put
whatever.
a wipe pocket on a disposable diaper doesn't make sense to me. So let's go with that.
All
Yeah.
right. The team is going with Jamie Lee Curtis and the disposable diaper with a waterproof pocket for wipes, and that is a Buzz incorrect answer. Going back to the Divas for 2 points. Your choices left
totally
are
convinced
George Lucas and the voice-activated video camera, or Marlon Brando's drum head tensioner used to tune drums.
I totally convinced you guys. good argument. Marlon Brando. Why not, Lita?
Yeah.
You want to do that
Yeah,
one?
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So
Brando. At least they can't get the point, so we're good.
the Warcraft Divas are going with Marlon Brando and the Drumhead Tensioner, and that is a buzz wrong
For God's
answer.
sake.
Marlon Brando was actually a very accomplished drummer. So
Oh,
no
of course he was.
points for that question. All right, moving
Wow.
on to
I think the
question.
points on this stream are in the wrong order.
Okay.
It's all right.
So Michael, if our producer can fix that, it is 17-6. The guys are winning.
Michael, you can leave it.
He's just used to the girls winning at this point. So
Yeah, probably is.
all right, starting off with the team. Question number 9. Many famous people change their names when they become famous. Which of the following is not an actual name for a celebrity? A. Boy George, actual name George Meredith. D. Alan Alda, actual name Alfonso D'Abruzza. C. Elizabeth Taylor, actual name Elizabeth Coles. D. Freddie Mercury, actual name Frederick Bolsara. So which one was not matched with their correct real name? Boy George, Alan Alda, Elizabeth Taylor, Freddie Mercury.
What name did you give for Boy George?
George Meredith.
He's not. Boy George isn't British, right? He's American. Did he have a British accent? I'm trying to remember.
He did, yeah. I don't remember that much about Boy George. That just didn't ring a bell to me.
Culture Club, man.
Well, no, I know who he was. I tried to remember what
I
his
went
real
through my
name
phase,
was. 'cause
okay?
I think
Give
I
me a
knew
break.
it. I think I knew it. Well, so if you did you know his real name?
No, I'm trying to remember, but I don't. I know that he's got a different. He was a different name because nobody's named Boy George.
No, I know that, but was
I
it
don't
George
know.
Meredith?
Yeah, I don't.
You don't
I
know.
don't. If that's how you feel, let's go with George. Let's do that one.
No. That's not how I feel. It's just I
Because
think
all
that
of these,
actually
I'm like
Right.
lost. I was
10 seconds, guys.
How about Alan Alda? Alfonso for Alan Alda?
well during that time when you came in. Remember, a lot of times if you were ethnic, they wanted you to change your name to something that was more
Yeah.
Anglo.
All right, you call it.
I'm gonna go Boy George.
All right. The team is going with Boy George, real name George Meredith, and that is ding, a correct answer. Boy George's real name is George O'Dowd, and George Meredith is actually the real name of Burgess Meredith, the penguin from the old Batman television show. All
How come
right.
one I know we don't get first? I'm like, I was in here like, oh, see,
All right. Starting the last question for this game with the Warcraft Divas. Which of the following cities is not the capital of the country that they are paired with? Your choices are A. Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. B. Quito, Ecuador. C. Istanbul, Turkey. D. Minsk, Belarus.
I'm gonna go with Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. So funny, isn't it, Daryl? You like watching me struggle? You get this
No,
once.
I know two. I know two of them, so it'd be 50-50 for me. So I'm just.
I
Right.
think that's where I'm at too.
I know two of them as well, so that's why I'm saying this one. What do you think, Lita? You're over that side of the world. You know more stuff than I do. Americans don't know like geography at all.
No,
We know like
I don't know.
where things are, like where Texas is and where New York is. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, my answer sucks so far, bar the first one. So let's go with you.
Oh God.
All right. So the
All right.
Warcraft Divas are going with Addis Ababa, and that is a buzz incorrect answer. We're going to throw it over to the team for Shot at 3 points. Your choices left are Quito for Ecuador, Istanbul, Turkey, or Minsk, Belarus.
Well, Daryl, I'm thinking it's Ecuador.
I am too.
Isn't that's Spock, right? Zachary Quito? Just kidding.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Well, let's go with that. Final answer.
All right, so the team is going with B, Quito for Ecuador, and that is a buzz incorrect answer.
Oh!
I think Zachary Quinto has
Are
an
you
N in
kidding?
his name.
No, I know. That's why I was saying. I was just kidding.
Okay. All right, so back over to the ladies for a shot to steal it back for 2. Their choices are Istanbul, Turkey, or Minsk, Belarus.
I don't know if it's a capital. That's a good point.
Well, my thought
There's a
was
song.
I thought Istanbul
Was Constantinople?
might not. It might have used to be at the capital, and then they've changed it. So
That's a good point.
It's become yeah. So my thought was Istanbul because I thought it used to be the old capital, but then they made a new capital, and I just had the feeling it was that.
All right, I'll go with that for my 1 point.
All right, so the Warcraft Divas for 2 points are going for Istanbul, Turkey, and that is a ding correct answer.
Yes.
The capital of Turkey
Yay.
is actually Ankara, Ankara. And as an American,
job.
I apologize for butchering the pronunciation of any one city or country. All right. So that's the end of game 1. While we're here, we're going to check the score. And the current score is the team is up 21-8 over the Warcraft Divas. All right.
Yay!
So let's move on to game number 2. And Carrie, can you
Don't
tell
get cocky,
us
boy.
who this game is brought to us
Well,
by?
I
Sure. Magic, horror, buried secrets, and ancient gods. A God in the Shed is a forthcoming book by J.F. DeBow. Set in a small village on the East Coast, A God in the Shed tells the story of a group of young friends who inadvertently tramp an ancient malevolent deity. They have to decide who they can trust and who is an agent for the god of hate and death. Help bring this book to life by supporting JF on Inkshares and pre-ordering your copy. With enough supporters, not only will A God in the Shed be published, but it will also be a part of the Nerdist collection on Inkshares. Support the arts and help a burgeoning author by visiting jfdefoe.com/books and pre-ordering today.
Great. Thank you, Carrie. That was J.F. DeBow, our guest, one of our guests from last week. Help him out, support his book. And let's move on to game number 2. And game number 2 tonight is called Percentages. In this game, I will ask you a question based on a poll, and the first team to answer will answer with a percentage. The other team will then have the opportunity to choose higher or lower. And if they are right, they receive 3 points. If they're wrong, the team that originally gets the number gets the 3 points. These are all derived from polls at a site called wonderpolls.com. All right, so before the show, we flipped a virtual coin, and Daryl, as the team in the lead, you get to make the call in the air.
Snades.
Snades, no, I'm sorry. The coin landed on its side, so that means the Warcraft Divas are going to get a start. Carrie and Lita, your first question. Approximately 213,000 people responded to the question, on a bunk bed, where would you rather sleep? What percentage of the people chose the bottom bunk? So you're going to give me a number, and then it'll be up to Daryl and Adam to choose higher or lower.
20. Everybody wants the top bunk, right? I know I do. Do you want the top bunk, Lita, or do you want the bottom bunk?
I want the bottom bunk.
Do you? What do you want the bottom bunk for?
So,
Top bunk is like, I want top. I don't know.
because I'm not good with height. So
Oh, you're not
I'm,
good with
I think I'm in the minority. So I think it'd have to be low. I think high,
Like 20 or 30?
would be high. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What do you want to say,
let's
20 or 30?
20
20 or 30?
Let's go 20. 30.
20.
All right, so the Warcraft Divas are going 20%. And the team, it's over to you. Do you want higher or lower than 20?
For the top bunk or for the lower bunk? Or
This is
No,
what percentage?
what percentage wants the lower?
Yes, which percentage wants the bottom bunk? They said 20%. Is the number higher or lower?
I think it's
Adam, I
higher.
haven't been in the
I think it's gonna-
military. I would say higher, yeah. I haven't been in the military. The first thing I always did when I got into a room I had to deal with a bunk, I wanted to lower.
Yeah, so it really depends on the age. Do you have the age of the people that were asked this question?
No,
Us
it's
old people want the bottom bunk.
it's on the internet, so anybody could answer it. So, but just think about what
Yeah,
the ages of internet users.
I'm going to guess it's higher than 20. I'm going to guess it's closer to like a 60-40. I think the top still wins, but I think it's going to be
I agree.
higher.
I agree. Higher.
All right. So Warcraft Divas went 20. The team went higher. The correct answer is 34%. So the team gets the 3 points. All right. Now we'll start off question 2 with the team. Approximately 156,000 people responded to the question. Take a Band-Aid off fast or slow? What percentage of people chose slow?
Everybody knows you're supposed to do it quickly, right?
Right, that's what I'd say.
So I would say that's a pretty low number.
Yeah, I'd say
25, 30?
I wouldn't even say that high.
Mm.
I would say, but if we do that, then it's going to make it easier on them with the way they're going to guess.
You start to see
I'd
the
say
strategy come out.
20, let's go
I'd say
20.
20.
I'm good
All
with
right,
that.
20.
All right, second question, second answer of 20. Over to the Warcraft Divas. What percentage of people chose slow? The team said 20. Do you guys feel higher or lower?
How
I
many
think,
masochists are there
Karen.
out there? Just take it off slow. Ooh, that feels good. Do you think lower? I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's like 19%. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go lower.
All right. The team went with the 20. The Warcraft Divas chose lower. The correct answer is 45%. The team gets the
Wow.
points.
Whoa!
Those people.
Oh.
They need to Google a little bit
People
more.
out there.
All right.
Masochists.
We're going to start.
Why? What's wrong
One or
with
the
you
other.
people? Hey, what is wrong with you people out there taking off your Band-Aid slow? That's just ridiculous. Just stop it.
All right, we're going to start with the Warcraft Divas on this one. Question number 3. Approximately 333,000 people responded to the question. Do you have a plastic bag full of plastic bags in your house? What percentage said yes?
Oh my god. What
I
percentage of
do.
them were
I
women?
do.
Let's see. Right?
20%. I think it'd be fairly high.
Yeah. Do you want to go higher? You want to go like 60, 70? What are you thinking?
Ooh. Yeah, I think it'd be around about 60, 70. So what do you want?
Let's do 70. We'll go with that.
Okay. Warcraft Divas are going 70. Over to the team. Is the answer higher or lower?
Higher.
Yeah, higher.
All right.
Good question.
The team is going higher than the Warcraft Divas 70, and the correct answer is 85%. So the team gets the point.
I hate all these questions tonight. I want Michael back. He was winning when Michael.
I was going to say, Daryl, you are not allowed to have Adam as a guest every week, okay?
Yes. I was going to say, that's a really good guess. So,
All right. Question number 4, starting off with the team. Approximately 216,000 people responded to the question, do you brush your teeth in the shower? What percentage said yes, they brush their teeth in the shower?
I'd say hey, you got me. I see Carrie.
Did you miss me? Thermocast in in chat. Like, can somebody plug the internet back in? Yeah, could we plug that back in, please?
Poor Michael. Do you have to rearrange this on the board again?
Hello.
Hey, Sean.
Hey.
Just so you know, Sean,
Internet died.
I typed you an answer.
That's
I
all right.
wanted to
We'll
beat
just.
my time. and
Well,
Adam agreed with me, so.
So what
that's
we
all right. I
need
want to get.
What just happened?
is a lot of Patreon so we can just get a T1 line. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. That would solve things.
Mhm.
I was a victim of my internet.
Oh, that was you?
That was me that went down.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. Can you get Lita back?
Did you get Lita back?
Yes. If she does like what I do and goes on Do Not Disturb, then you don't get a ring. So sometimes, like the last couple times you called back, I'm like, oh, they're calling. I had to like actually notice the thing pop up.
You probably want to tweet her or chat or send her a text real quick so she knows it's coming. She's trying to get through.
Yeah, I always put on Do Not Disturb so the Skype sounds don't drive me crazy.
Right.
Daryl, I can still win. I could bet it all.
I've never been ahead before, man. I'm just.
I know. What's this like? Is this weird? This is like bizarre.
This is rare air for me.
I know. What's happening? Oh my God! You're gonna brag all week if you win. Oh.
No, I'm gonna have an ascot for next week if we win. Be sitting there with a pipe and an ascot.
I am the smartest internet man ever.
You will now call me Biff.
She might be having issues too.
Australian, their connection sometimes are.
She's in Brisbane. I don't think that's really the Outback.
No, but they don't have a very strong connection for internet.
She just texted and said nothing is ringing for me.
Ask her if she's on, like Adam said, is she on Do Not Disturb, because it won't come through.
She might also have to just click join call.
Just so you know, Daryl, you're not allowed to have smart people anymore on your team.
I just got a picture from my wife. They're at the One Direction concert with my daughter.
I'm sorry.
The other thing is, does she know it's coming from Sean and not...
Right.
Yeah,
Is she friends with
Sean,
Michael?
Yeah.
Is Mike's the one?
Did you send her a ad request? No. I mean a add to contact request. I don't know if that shouldn't be required, but
All right, she is expecting it now, so she is there and ready to answer.
My son is like playing with my lab upstairs. I can hear them.
I'm hungry. Sean shouldn't call her because
No,
he drives.
no.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
oh,
don't.
Sean's not calling her. Who's
Michael is.
Hello.
Oh, like,
There she
Yeah.
is.
Hey!
Yeah, there was nothing showing
Now
up
you sound
other than...
great.
Yeah, you
Oh.
sound perfect now.
Excellent. Well, that's... Yay! I get 25 bonus points for that then.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
what happens when you're not called
Yes.
through Virginia.
what's wrong with the internet in
picking
Virginia?
up-
This was bathroom break
All right.
for the chat room, so that's good.
There we go.
They all needed to
There
get
we
up
go.
and go get some wine. I'm like,
Intermission.
what is the heck is going on? Yeah, we should have like some like cute little.
Please stand by.
Let's go out to the lobby. Let's go out to the lobby.
No, let it go.
Hey,
Let them see
it's
it.
more fun this way.
They can see that it's
All
not
right.
just magic.
So we're picking up back with the team, and the question was,
Yeah, we have the answer.
do you brush your teeth in the shower, and what percentage said yes? Your
I'd
guess?
say 15.
15%.
15%. Okay, over to the Warcraft Divas. Do you guys want to go higher or lower than 15%?
Well, I brush my teeth in the shower, and I'm pretty cool. So
Nice.
I'm thinking like cool people like to follow along. So I want to say higher. What do you think?
Okay. All right,
Higher?
let's go higher. Yeah.
Higher. Higher.
Right. The team went 15. The Warcraft Divas go higher. The correct answer is 19%.
Oh,
Points
wow.
go to the Warcraft
barely higher.
Divas. All right. Moving on to question number 5, starting with the Warcraft Divas this time. Approximately 329,000 people responded to the question, what would you rather have more of, money or time? What percentage said money?
Oh. I'd rather have time. Money's not important. I don't know. Money's important to people, though.
Yeah, money's important to some people.
Right.
I'm thinking.
I would always
I'm
say, if you're asking an 80-year-old,
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, it's
how
hard
many
because these
people-
questions aren't like tailored. So
Yeah.
Just the
So
internet
internet-
at large.
Yeah. So I'm thinking they're gonna go
what if you
money.
do 50?
Let's do.
We do 50, and then they got to figure it out. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. 50. 50.
All right.
Strategy.
Let's do that.
Strategy.
We'll go. Okay. Strategy. Doing it.
All right, the Warcraft Divas go 50%. The team, do you guys want to go higher or lower?
can you read the whole question again, just real quick?
Yep. What would you rather have more of, money or time? What percentage said money?
Thinking lower, Daryl.
I don't know, man, because there's answering questions on the internet like this. I could just see.
But I think people want people to think that I think more people probably wanted to say money, but I think they're answering the internet poll and
yeah,
they want
they
to
wanna
seem
sound-
like they're righteous.
All right, yeah, we'll go lower.
All right, the Warcraft Divas said 50. The team said lower. The correct answer is 52%.
Ah!
Points go to the Warcraft Divas.
Wow.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give them that.
Good
That's-
strategery, Carrie.
Yep.
All right.
I thought it was going to be just slightly lower. Oh well.
No, they
all
were
right.
close, only off by
Greedy
2%.
bastards.
So. That's what happens when you hide behind that wall of anonymity called the internet. So,
Yeah.
all right. Question
Money's not
number
important,
6. Question number 6 starts with the team. Approximately 335,000 people responded to the question. Would you commit a crime if you knew you would get away with it? What percentage said yes?
Depends on what the crime is. I mean, ooh.
I think we throw
And
the
if they're-
strategy back at them.
And if they're Americans or not, I mean,
I'm worried this is going to be higher than I want to know.
I know, so am I. But I'm not. We're not people's conscience. No, I think there's actually good in people. I really do. I would say 30. I'm praying. I'm not praying. I mean, I'm just hoping 30.
Seems a little bit low to me.
All right, pick a number.
Can we hedge it by 5? Let's go with 35.
All right, cool. 35.
All right, 35. We seem to have lost Carrie.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We've lost.
I was hoping she was back before you guys answered.
Well, we'll keep talking about it. Let's. I'm just ready for Michael to say, time. She had a good connection just a second ago too.
Yeah, she was probably one of the best, and then
I like how we're on like slot machine tracks. I feel like I'm in Vegas.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
How much longer do I have to stay off Netflix?
See, Sean? I watched game shows with my grandmother when I was growing up.
oh, I didn't need
Did
anybody around. I watched them all the time.
Did you ever see? Did you ever see the documentary about that guy that won that show because he figured out it was all
Yeah.
it wasn't random?
Yep, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
He figured out the sequencing, yep. All right. Carrie, back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yay, okay. Picking up where we left off, the question was, would you commit a crime if you knew you could get away with it? What percentage said yes? The guys said 35%. Do the Warcraft Divas want to go higher or lower?
I'm thinking higher. What are you thinking, Lita?
I'm thinking it's probably higher than we do think it would be. So if the boys have said 35,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, let's go higher.
I mean, I'd do it. I got a couple of people in mind right now.
Again, what crime are we talking about?
I know. I'd do it. I would do it. I got a few in mind, but
All right. The question was, would you commit a crime if you knew you could get away with it? The guys said 35% would. The girls said higher. The correct answer is 70% said they would.
Bam.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Points to the Warcraft Divas.
Now I'm even more afraid of the internet.
Stay off Reddit.
Hiding. You got to think about it like Carrie said earlier. You're hiding behind a screen. Yep.
Yes. All right. Question number 7, starting off with the Warcraft Divas. Approximately 353,000 people responded to the question, when you bathe, do you wash your hair or your body first? What percentage said they wash their hair first?
Ooh.
I wash my hair first.
Yeah, me too.
It's a lot.
I have no hair.
So let's. So 80.
5.
You reckon?
83.
85?
81 and a half.
80.
85.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go 85. I think it'll be quite a lot. Let's
Okay,
go with
85.
quite a lot. 85.
Quite a
Yeah,
lot.
all right.
85.
The Warcraft Divas go with 85. The team, do you guys want to go higher or lower?
I would have to say. I mean, it's such a high. They gave such a high number. I'd have to say lower. I mean, just to
Yeah, I
fight
want to go with
5.
lower. I don't think it's much lower. I think they're probably
I don't
pretty
either.
close.
I don't either. I think it's lower.
Okay, lower.
All right, the Warcraft Divas said 85. The team says lower. The correct answer is 71% start with their hair. Point
That's pretty
goes to the
close.
team.
Lots of bald people.
All right. Question number 8. Starting with the guys this time. Approximately 194,000 people responded to the question, which do you prefer? Chicago deep dish pizza or New York thin crust pizza? What percentage said they prefer New York style thin crust?
I hate thin crust.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like that. I like
Really?
deep dish, but I'm by Chicago,
Uh-huh.
so I mean that's just.
Uh,
I'm in Michigan. I like both. I like thin crust.
Yeah, my wife likes thin. I like a deep dish
I
myself.
think more people like thin. I think it's going to be pretty close.
Okay.
I don't know.
I would say probably more thin though too. I would agree with you.
So how much more? Like 60?
65?
65?
Yeah,
How
let's
about
go 65.
66?
All right,
That puts
66
us right at
is fine.
2/3.
Yep.
All right, the team is going with 66% preferring New York thin crust. Warcraft Divas, do you guys want to go higher or lower?
More population in New York than over Chicago is the only thing I can think of, so I'll go higher. That's my only thought process. You can't hold it against me if I'm totally wrong.
I have no idea. So let's go. Yep, let's go higher. Let's go with you.
We'll go with a scotch higher. Just a scotch.
All right.
Yeah.
The team
Okay.
said 66. The Warcraft Divas said higher. The percentage that prefers New York thin crust pizza is 45%. Points go to the team.
How can
Oh.
Nick win?
I hate
They can't
all these
win.
questions tonight. What the heck, man? Sean, I want questions about like pretty things and flowers next week, okay?
Pretty things and flowers. That'll be
Yeah.
a category for next week. All right. Question number
What
9.
percentage of the
Started
internet
with
says
the...
they love cat videos?
There you
Yeah.
go. All right, question number 9, starting with the Warcraft Divas. Approximately 286,000 people responded to the question. If you inherited $1 million, would you quit your job? What percentage said yes?
Ooh.
That's us, right? Or them?
No, that's them.
Okay,
It's
good.
going to start with the Divas.
I reckon it'd be high.
Really? For $1 million? This is 2015. Who quits their job
I know,
for $1 million?
But people don't understand that $1 million really doesn't go that far. I think it'll be quite high.
Really? I was thinking like 40.
Ooh, where? Ew.
You want to do
I
50
don't know.
again? You want to do 50 again? Just to mess with
Okay.
them?
All right.
50.
Let's mess with
50%.
them. Yay!
They don't like it when we do that,
Oh.
so let's go with 50%.
When in doubt, the girls are going with 50%. The team, do you guys say it's higher or lower?
Daryl, how smart do you think the internet is? That's
I
what
would
this comes down to.
I for $1 million, I would say it's that they would quit. I would say it's lower than 50.
I would hope it's lower. It
Yeah,
better be lower.
I'd say
Otherwise,
lower than 50 because even the people who are millionaires keep working.
all this show is doing is making me hate the internet.
We'll say lower.
Lower.
All right, let's see if Adam's hatred of the internet grows with this answer. Warcraft Divas said 50%, the team said lower, and the correct answer is 31% said they would quit their job.
Thank goodness.
Wow.
Points go to the team.
That's even still too high, people.
Yeah.
$1 million after after taxes, you're not going to have a whole lot left.
Well, you quit
Yeah.
your job. Well, I mean, it depends who they ask. Did they ask? a bunch
Depends
of
on what
people that
state
work
you're
at
in too, though.
McDonald's?
Too California,
Yeah.
you sure as hell wouldn't. I mean,
Mississippi,
way.
you sure would.
Yeah.
I think it also
Well,
depends on what your job is.
Right. If you hate your
True.
job and you want to try something else, I guess that's enough money to do that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not permanent retirement, but I might quit my job for for $1 million. So.
And try
All
your
right.
hand at something else. Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Question number 10 is going to start off with, let's see here. That is with the team.
Us.
Approximately 325,000 people responded
It's
to the
them, 'cause we
question.
lost that one.
Yep. Given the opportunity, would you want to know the day you were going to die? What percentage said no, they would not want to know the day they were going to die?
I would think this would be high. I don't
So
think
do
most
I.
people want to know the day that they're going to die.
They wouldn't want to know, right?
Correct. Would
You agree?
not. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I would
question was
say-
how high? 70?
I would say 75.
Higher? 75? Okay.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
All right, the team goes with 75 Warcraft Divas. Are you going to say that the percentage that said no, they do not want to know the day they're going to die is higher or lower than 75?
Lower.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to know the day I'm gonna die. Do you want to know the day? I just let it happen.
No.
Lower.
No.
Definitely lower.
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 Wait, the question was no? I think we got the question wrong, Daryl. I
Did
think
you
we misunderstood the
listen?
question.
Okay, let me repeat it. Given the opportunity,
No, I know.
would you want to know the day you were going to die? And what percentage said no, they don't want to know? And you guys said 75%
There you go. That's perfect.
would
Okay, we
not
got it
want
right.
to
Yeah,
know.
we got what we want. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The girls are saying lower.
Oh, just go with lower. I've been drinking. Just go with lower.
All right. The correct answer is a shocking 47%.
Whoa!
So that says 53% said they would want to know the day
they're
they
gonna
wanted
die.
to die.
Really?
Why would you want to
Yeah.
know that?
I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea. I
Surprising.
certainly would.
But I
Yeah.
use
All
my
right.
alcohol to figure that answer out. So that's all good.
I guess they're really positive. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. At the end of round 2, the score is the team 39, the Warcraft Divas 20. All right.
It's not too bad. It's not too
And-
bad. We can catch up.
Yep, you're still within
Yep.
striking distance.
Yep, we certainly are.
now we're going to go on to game number 3. Daryl, can you tell us who brings us this game tonight?
Yes, I sure can. The third game tonight is brought to you by Heck Yeah Comics, the podcast that's talking about comics. Join David and Nick as they discuss the latest releases, their favorite classics, exciting news, and much more. Find them on iTunes, Stitcher, and heckyeahcomics.com today.
Awesome. All right, game 3 tonight is called This or That. In this game, the teams will be given a strange name of an item or product and 2 choices as to what it is. If you're right, you get 3 points. If you're wrong, you get no points. No chances to steal with this one.
Okay.
All right, Daryl,
Okay.
before... Oh, and I'm going to give you an example of how this is going to work so you know. So if I were to give you the example of Sustainable Babyish, is that a cloth diaper brand or a Justin Bieber cover band? And this is just the example, so go ahead and take your guess.
Justin Bieber.
Yes.
It's actually a cloth diaper brand.
Dang. I
There's
still
our-
wanted it to be. I
Sometimes-
wanted it to be a Justin Bieber.
Sometimes they're going to be
This is our
tricks,
category, Lena.
sometimes they're
Let's
going to
get
be
it.
straightforward. All right, so we flipped the virtual coin before the show, and Daryl, since you were in the lead, you get to call it again.
Heads.
It's tails. I'm sorry. Okay, the Warcraft Divas are going to get the first shot at this game. Warcraft Divas, your word is Boholmen. Boholmen. Your choices: is that a death metal band or an IKEA furniture brand?
Oh my god, it's totally IKEA. I can see it with their weird names and stuff.
Okay, go IKEA. Yep, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. We're totally confident. IKEA! Yeah.
IKEA.
All right. The Warcraft Divas are going with IKEA, and that is a ding, correct answer.
Ah,
It is
Oh,
a
yeah.
stainless steel sink with a built-in strainer. All right, over to the team. Your question is Integral Designs. Is that A, graphic design company, or B, a climbing gear company?
what do you think, Daryl? I know what I thought immediately, but
I know what I thought. Tell me what you thought, and I'll see if we both agree.
graphic design.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
So I worked for a design agency too, and I'm trying to remember.
Me too.
That's what popped into my head. So I'll say design agency.
All right, the team goes with graphic design company, and that is a buzz incorrect answer. Actually, a climbing gear company. No points for that question. Back over to the Warcraft Divas. Question number 3. Drunken Hooligan. Is Drunken Hooligan A, a type of cheese made with wine, or B, a type of pasta sauce made with whiskey?
It's a cheese.
Yeah,
I know
that's what I was thinking.
it's an Irish cheese.
Let's go cheese. Yep.
Cheese.
Cheese,
The
cheese.
Warcraft Divas go with a type of cheese made with wine, and that is a ding, correct answer.
Yeah.
I knew that one.
Ah,
I knew that one. I've seen that cheese in the grocery store.
But it sounded like me.
All right. That's your team name for next week, right, Daryl?
Yeah.
Drunken Hooligans?
There you go.
All right. All right. Next questions over to the team. Your question is Ranza 5. Ranza 5. Is that A, Russian spacecraft, or B, a Star Trek planet?
Where's the Trek nerd? We need him.
I felt like it was a Star Trek planet,
That's
but I'm
what I'm
not a big.
thinking.
I'm not
Yeah.
a big Star Trek guy.
Let's go with that.
honestly.
Neither am I, but it sounds like something. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right. The team goes with Star Trek planet, and that is a ding, correct answer. Ranza 5 is a Star Trek planet. All right, back over to the Warcraft Divas. Your word is coulrophobia. Coulro phobia. Is that A, fear of long words, or B, fear of clowns?
Clowns.
Clowns?
Clowns.
Okay.
I'm going with clowns.
Clowns.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
The Warcraft Divas go with clowns, and that is a ding, correct
All
answer.
right. Yay!
All right.
Totally pulling through.
Now,
Yeah. Nice.
I'm going to attempt this. The fear of long words is called hippopotamonstroscephidophobia.
Awesome.
So
Whoa.
keeping score at home.
So how would a
Exactly.
person? What I want to know is how would a person who has that affliction feel about having such a long word to describe their affliction?
Exactly. How would you tell somebody that this is what you have?
That would be
All
horrible.
right, back over to the team. Your words are thestral incognitus. Is that A, a stink
Excuse you.
bug, or B, a Harry Potter spell?
Say it
the
again.
word again.
It is thestral incognitus. Stink bug or Harry Potter spell?
I don't remember ever hearing that. Harry
I'm going to say
Potter
stink bug.
spell? Yeah, that was my reaction to. I'm afraid it's going to be a spell, but stink bug.
Yeah.
All right.
Stink bug.
The team is going stink bug, and that is a ding, correct
Yes.
answer.
Ooh.
All right, back over to the Warcraft Divas. Your word is puukula. P-U apostrophe U-K-A-U-L-A. Is that A, a Hawaiian word for a samurai type warrior, or B, a Hawaiian word for wagering your spouse while gambling?
Jeez.
Wow.
Hawaiian word for a samurai, you said?
A samurai type warrior or wagering your spouse while gambling?
Dude, I just think it's funny that you want to wager your spouse for gambling, so let's go with that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just funny. Let's
That's
just do it.
hilarious.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. That's what we're going with. We'll go with B, Sean.
All right. They went with Hawaiian word for wagering your spouse while gambling, and that is ding, a correct answer.
Figured that was right.
Amazing that they have a word for that.
Oh my god. They have a word for everything in Hawaiian.
Have I told you guys the highlight of my week is often writing these questions?
I would think so. My god. Woo!
All right, back over to the team. Your word is variola, V-A-R-I-O-L-A, and is that A, a disease in humans, or B, an Italian wine?
Varies vein.
Say those two things again. The answers.
Vario, he
Yep,
said it's a. Go ahead.
Yeah, a disease in humans or an Italian wine?
I'm thinking disease, Daryl.
I am too. I am too.
All right, the team is going with disease, and that is a ding, correct answer. Variola is actually smallpox.
Ah.
All right, last question for the girls, and then there's one more for the guys. Warcraft Divas, your word is GAM, G-A-M. Is that A, a group of whales, or B, a Japanese soda?
Oh.
I thought they were legs.
That's what I was thinking. Look
thought
at
it was
them
a
cams.
muscle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, jeez.
I heard of whales. I didn't think of. No, I don't think it's whales. I think. Just trying to think. A gam of whales.
Gam. Gam of talk shows with Trivia Geeks. A gam.
I'm thinking B. I'm leaning towards B
No,
personally.
you said
but
whales. I like that one. I like whales. Gam makes sense. Like, what else would they call them? Like a gaggle of whales. So I want whales. Let's do
you want
whales.
whales? Okay.
Yeah, it was your first. I have this thing you'll learn that I like to go with my instinct on this show. So when somebody
Okay.
says something quick, it's like just go with it. I answer fast. So let's go with Wales. Wales.
Okay.
All right. The Warcraft Divas are going with a group of whales, which is a
Pod.
ding correct answer. It is
Ha!
called a pod of whales, but it is also can be known as a gam of whales. It has both names.
Wow.
Learn
All
something
right.
every day.
Awesome.
Yep.
There you
Let's do the
go.
divas.
We would have gotten that one wrong because I
Okay.
know it's pod.
Yeah, I would have thought it was pod too.
Yeah, that's purposefully why I went with that, because most people think a group of whales is a pod. So seeing that it had that double answer to it, I thought that's a good one to throw in there. All right.
But do you know what a
Over
group of
to-
buzzards is called?
Porpoises. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You know what a group of crows
Alright.
is called?
What?
That's a murder.
Murder. Yeah.
All right. Over to the guys for the last one. Your word is Rathasapha. Rathasapha. Your choices are: is that a Greek cake or the House of Parliament in Thailand? Maybe Rathasapha. Rathasapha.
Sean, our host, always the linguist.
I'm
Always.
thinking it's B, Daryl. That was
All right,
my
we're going to go with B
gut reaction.
because I have no clue on this one. I'm going to go with my partner in crime. We're going to go with B.
House of
The team
Parliament
goes
in
with
Thailand.
B, House of Parliament in Thailand, and that is a ding correct answer. All right, nicely done, guys. That's going to bring this game to a close. And after 3 rounds, our score is the team 51. Warcraft Divas still well within striking distance at 35.
All right. We got this.
All
Nice.
right.
Ooh.
Now we'll move into the final round, and our final round tonight is brought to you by the Marshall McLuhan Variety Hour, featuring the comedy stylings of Anthony Marco, the lovely Bob Goyetch dancers, the Dave Broadbeck Orchestra, a post-media, post-modern, post-content podcast. The medium is the message, and you are the content. So if you don't like the content, you have no one to blame but yourself. Featuring our fabled song and dance and segment, discussion, drinks, driving, disaster, debauchery, korfball scores from around the world, and the whole McLuhanesque universe. Find out more at McLuhanesque.com. That's McLuhanesque.com. It'll do wonders for your Clort score. Okay, last game tonight is... Oh, the final round. There we go. And in this, we are going to ask you both series of 5 questions based on your area of expertise. Adam, your area of expertise that you gave us is Mac. So we went with Mac history.
Oh, okay.
Lita,
We'll see how good I
yours
am.
was Lita, yours was WoW, so we went with World of Warcraft. All right, so your partners need to message me on Skype with how much they're wagering on this answer. Daryl, you have 51 points that you can wager. Carrie, you can wager up to 35. They're going to send me those messages. They're going to send me those messages via Skype, so their partners won't know how much they're risking. And in order to get the points, you need to get 4 out of 5 of the questions right. So I'm just waiting for my messages. There they come. Okay. And let's see. Did Carrie try to wager more points than she has this week?
What's wrong? What are you saying?
That's a little throwback to last week's show.
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
So we're going to start with the team that is currently trailing, and that is the Warcraft Divas. So you get 5 World of Warcraft questions, and you need to answer 4 out of the 5 correct, and these are all multiple choice. Your first question: which race did the Naga come from? A. Night Elves. B. Humans. C. Dwarves. D. Murlocs.
Night elves. Oh, God. Yeah.
Carrie, you are allowed to help with this.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
What was
Same
the
rules we
answer for
play
the
every
question?
week.
Yeah, you know.
What?
But at this time, let me just explain something. At this time, I'm usually kind of like a couple of drinks in, so I kind of like depend on my partner. So we're going to go ahead and ask you to repeat the question.
Nice.
Which race did the Naga come from? The Night Elves, the Humans, the Dwarves, or the Murlocs?
You know,
I'm saying night elves.
that's not right.
It's probably, yeah. I can't remember.
So the Warcraft Divas are going to go with Night Elves, and Night Elves is a ding correct answer.
Yeah, I guess we'll go with
Think of
what
the
she
starting
said.
zone. That's what I had to think. Yeah, I was like, oh man,
Yeah,
I would have gotten that
yeah,
one.
night elves.
All right.
Yeah, that's okay.
Question number 2. Which of the following mounts are not correctly matched with the instance in which they are dropped? So 3 of these are going to be right. 1 of them is going to be wrong.
Okay.
Your choices are Drake of the North Wind from Vortex Pinnacle, Drake of the South
That's
Wind from Throne of the Four Winds, Blue Proto Drake from Utgard Pinnacle, and Raven Lord from Shadow Labyrinth.
The Raven Lord isn't right. That's not
Yeah,
right.
that's what I'm thinking.
That's not right at all.
Raven Lord.
Don't you
isn't
get that?
Shadow.
No, it's Raven Lord. Totally. Because
Yeah.
it's like you get the Drake from the Vortex. You get the North from the Vortex Pinnacle. You get the South from the Throne. You totally get the blue photo. I got the blue photo Drake from the Utgard. So yeah, it's Raven Lord. It's not from Shadow Labs. It's
Yeah.
Where the heck is that from? Isn't that from?
It's
Is
from
it
the other one.
Sethic? Sethic?
Sethic
Right.
holds.
Yep, the
Yep.
Raven Lord.
Yep.
Boom.
Right? Warcraft Divas went with Raven Lord from the Shadow Labyrinth, and that is ding a correct answer. Yes, that's actually from the Seketh Halls, the next one over from the Shadow Labyrinth there. All right, question number 3. How many professions are there in WoW, not counting the secondary professions of archaeology, cooking, first aid, and fishing? So your choices are 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Of all of them. Oh my god. Engineering.
Okay.
You've got engineering. You've got the one with
Tailoring, enchanting, engineering, mining, blacksmith, alchemy, herbalism, inscription, jewelry
drink.
craft. Is that it?
No, it's not. You're missing 2.
So 11.
There is 11. I know there's 11. I'm missing 2. Wait, what did you say? You said this, that one.
But the question is just how many, not to name them all. You don't
Oh,
get
we don't
extra
have to
points.
name them?
No,
Really?
you don't have to name them. Just how many.
I think there's a
9, 10, 11, or 12.
So let me see. 7,
5 seconds.
11.
All
Drink.
right, you guys are going with C11, the Warcraft Divas, and that is a ding correct answer. There are 11. All right, so you guys are sitting pretty. You got 2 questions left, and you can still get 1 wrong.
Okay.
Children's Week is often the source of friction between PvP and non-PvP players.
Oh.
In which month does Children's Week take place? May, June, July, or August?
It's not August. It's already been. Children's Week's already been. Is it May or June? It's not July.
May, June, July, August. July has got like. I hate that stupid kid that follows you around. Like you have to take him around in PvP and crap. I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him. I'm like, get away from me. I've got my own kids. I don't need this too. I'm in a cave. I don't want kids around.
May. I'm sure it's May. Yeah.
5
Do it
seconds.
every
May.
yeah.
May.
Go May.
Okay.
Go May.
The Warcraft Divas are going with May, and that is a ding correct
Oh, yes.
answer. So you guys have gotten your 4 out of 5, so the last question will just be for fun.
Okay.
Which of the following is not an area of Frostfire Ridge? A. The Cracking Plains. B. Colossal's Fall. C. Snowdrift Plains. D. Dragon Maw Ravine.
So Alliance for this expansion. I have no clue.
I would like to point out you didn't ask any panda questions during this thing. You have anything against pandas?
What? What's a pandarin? I don't know what you're talking about.
Dragon Ball. I'm thinking.
Isn't Kari's character a panda? Yeah.
I'm thinking D. Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
All right.
Okay.
D.
Colossal. Yeah, let's go D. Let's go D.
You don't need it, so let's just go D. Dragon Maw Ravine is Buzz, a wrong answer. Snowdrift Plains is actually in the Storm Peaks in Northrend. So you got your 4 out of 5, so you're good.
Nice. Okay. All right.
All
All
right.
right,
You got
Adam.
extra points.
So
God.
on this one,
Got that
on this
right?
one, do we get points for each correct answer?
No,
Nope.
I wagered points for us. I can't tell you how many.
Okay, because
So-
I'm watching the stream and the points have been going up for each correct answer. So
Oh, that's all right.
He's probably just keeping score.
I can tell you the Warcraft Divas started out the bonus round with 35 points.
okay,
Carrie wagered 35 points.
I knew she would.
So the Warcraft Divas are now sitting on top, 70 to 51. So you guys need to get 4 out of 5 for the win.
Yep.
All right.
Ugh.
Starting off with Adam
Daryl, I'll
and
apologize in
Daryl.
advance if I screw this up.
You won't. Come on.
All right,
Question number 1. Apple's famous 1984 Super Bowl ad was directed by whom? A. Steven Spielberg. B. James
Can I give you
Cameron.
the
C. Ridley Scott. D. John Carpenter.
Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott.
All right, Ridley Scott is a ding correct answer.
I remember watching it. Yep.
It only aired one time.
One
Actually,
time.
Two,
I remember
two
watching
times technically because they had to get it in for an award show. It aired in the middle of the night in some weird town. I'm glad you didn't ask me which town that was.
All right. Question number 2. In 1996, Apple released a gaming console to compete with Nintendo that shared its name with a Hobbit. Was it A, the Frodo, B, the Pippin, C, the Sam, or D, the Merry?
Pippin.
Really, they did? I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
it was only released. I don't even know if it ever released in Japan. Maybe from what I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can get your hands on one, they're a big collector item.
Huh.
All right. The team goes with the Pippin, and the Pippin is ding, a correct answer.
It's also an apple, so. All
Yeah,
of that
I know. I was
products are
kind
named after apples.
of.
That makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Question number 3. How many American states do not currently have an Apple store? Your choices are 5, 6, 7, or 8.
I don't think Montana has one. I don't think.
Montana? It's so random.
No, I've driven through a bunch of these states in the middle of the
Alaska
country.
doesn't have one, but Hawaii does.
Right.
This is gonna be the one where I'm gonna guess. There's a lot of states. I'm gonna go with. I would say, surprisingly, I want to say 8.
So do I.
I'm gonna go with 8.
Yeah.
So the team is going with D, 8, and that is a Buzz. Incorrect answer. The correct answer is 6. The states that were listed were Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, West Virginia, and Vermont.
Oh, Alaska has an Apple Store.
Vermont doesn't?
Vermont does not, apparently. So.
Seems like that'd be a place that would have it. Okay, all right.
Doesn't sound right.
All right, so you guys need to get the next 2 to have a shot to win. Question number 4. Mac OS X versions are all named for big cats. Which of the following is not matched with the correct version?
Oh, God.
10.0 Cheetah, 10.1 Tiger, 10.2 Jaguar, 10.3 Panther.
It's 10.1. It's not Tiger.
Okay.
Okay.
10.
It was leopard, wasn't it?
10.1 is not Tiger, and that is ding, a correct answer. 10.1 was Puma.
Puma, okay.
All right, it all comes down to this.
Wow. How
Last
exciting.
question. Apple was founded as a partnership on which important date? A, February 24th, Steve Jobs' birthday. B, March 15th, the Ides of March. C, April 1st, April Fool's Day. Or D, August 11th, Steve Wozniak's birthday.
It's April 1st, April Fool's Day. 1976, I think.
I'm going with Adam. Final answer.
All right. They're going with April 1st. April Fool's Day is the founding date for the partnership of Apple, and that is ding, a correct answer.
I thought you were gonna ask about the third founder, which people
That's
often
what I
ask about.
thought. Be the one who sold us.
I did come across that, but I thought I liked this question
got
a
to
little
meet
better.
Ronald Wayne sold his shares for, I can't remember what he sold them for, something like
Very little.
$8,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was only invested for 2 weeks, the article I read said. So
Yeah.
He has
all
no problem
right.
with it.
So
No, the only hard thing about this is I gotta feel like Daryl for a week. Ugh.
well, hold on.
What did
At
we
the
wager?
moment, the Warcraft Divas are ahead 70 to 51. So if Daryl wagered at least 20 points, they win. Daryl wagered 40 points. They win 91 to
Wow.
70.
Put a
Wow.
little confidence in me, Daryl.
Yep.
Good job, Daryl.
Thank you.
All right. With a
job,
final
guys.
score of 91 to 70, the team is our winning team tonight. Daryl and Adam, I dub thee the most trivial geeks on the internet. Until our next show. Daryl, do you have any words for your legions of fans?
I would like to put out that on the script it said Kari wins, and I wrote big words, nope. No, I just want to thank everybody for listening, and hope everybody tunes in next week on the Twitch channel. Download us on iTunes and any podcatchers out there. And I really appreciate the work, Sean, that you're putting into this, and same with Michael, who you guys can't see but is in the wings, basically running the show for us. And
Yes, nice
Mike,
job, guys.
Yep. And Kari, I walk on thin air right now. And thanks, Adam. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
Great
thanks for
partner.
having me. This was a lot of fun.
This is what we
All
do.
right. We definitely do want to take the time to thank our special guests, Lita and Adam. We appreciate you
Is he
for
there?
coming on the show and
Did we
playing
lose
along
him?
with our two knuckleheads.
Did you lose me?
Thank you. That was
Lita.
fun.
Lita, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've got going on and where people can find you?
Well, they can find me on Twitter. The easiest way is on Twitter. I'm at LetaWow, LEETAWOW. And yeah, I'm constantly busy playing WoW, doing podcasts, that kind of thing. So my new podcast, the WoW Challenges podcast, starts this weekend. So we do our first live show, and that's about all like Iron Man, bloodthirsty, pacifist tunes. So it's all it's a personal challenge type of thing. So it's a lot of good fun. If you've never tried one, try an Iron Man. It's completely awesome. You can see us live. We'll be on connectcast.tv/stone, and we go 7 p.m. Eastern is when we go live. Other than that, yeah, you can check me out at Behind the Avatar, Control Alt Wow, Cops Run Radio, and Geektopia.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Lita. And Adam, what are you working on, and where can folks find you?
Well, I do a podcast called the Maccast. It's about Apple and Macintosh products. I've been doing that actually for 10 years now. So been in this game a long time. So people can check that out. Maccast.com is the website, or just look for Maccast on iTunes. I also do a show called the iOS Show at the iOSshow.com. That's more iOS focused. And I am often a guest on a UK Mac podcast called The Mac Show, which is on the British Tech Network, which you can find at britishtechnetwork.com. And then just Maccast on Twitter or any place else on the social media that you want to find me.
All right. Thank you very much for hanging out with us, and thank you to Carrie and Daryl. Carrie, why don't you tell folks what you're up to and where they can find you?
Well, you can always find me on the Twitterverse at Lincoln Park, or it's BLINK3 Park, or catch me on Facebook at Carrie Sims.
All right. And looks like for our final technical difficulty of the night, we seem to have lost Daryl. So I'll just let you know that you can find Daryl on Twitter as DA_Chief. And on PlayStation Network, you can get him at Crone_Daddy. We'd also like to thank the listeners. Without you, none of this could be possible. We have been really stoked about the great numbers that we've been pulling for the show, much more than we ever could have imagined. So we're really happy with the way things are going. So thank you to all the folks who've been downloading and listening to our podcast. You can catch Trivia Geeks on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Trivia Geeks Show, or on Twitter at Trivia Geeks Show. Special thanks to Blanket Barricade for our theme music. You can check out more of their awesome work at youtube.com/Blanket Barricade. We'd also like to give special shout-outs to two newish full-time members of the Trivia Geeks family. First, to Michael Johnson, who filled in for Daryl last week and will be sticking around helping with recording and streaming our show on Twitch, as well as he is responsible for the great art you see in our logo and banner. We'd also like to
You're doing
We'd
great.
also like to welcome a dear friend of mine, Kate Hebner, to the team. Kate is going to help with a bunch of the behind-the-scenes stuff, like booking guests and helping to write our games. And on that note, if you'd like to be a guest on Trivia Geeks or have ideas for games our geeks can play, send us an email at triviageekshow@gmail.com. If you like the show, leave us a review on iTunes or let us know by giving what you can to support this and other fine podcasts at patreon.com/WolfKingStudios. I'm Sean, and you can follow me on Twitter at SBurnsPA. Until next time in podcast land, we'll see you all here next week. Yay!
Yay, we did it!
Wow.
We made it to the end of the
Thank you.
show.
Thank you.
That was
was
great.
fun. Yeah. And congratulations on your
Yeah, good
win.
job.
That was good.
It's a fun
Yeah.
show, isn't it? It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
totally.
awesome.
Yeah, it's a
I
fun.
learned a lot.
I know. I'm like, I know.
Like, what on earth?
I know they get really tough sometimes, but yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love playing this.
No,
game,
that was
so.
cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't like to ask a lot of things that somebody's just going to have sitting in their back pocket. I want to try
Those are
to
great questions.
have a little
yeah.
fun with it.
Yeah, Sean does a great
Nice
job.
job.
I love when he does these questions. They're just amazing. So, good job.
Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody watching on Twitch, if we're still over there.
We're like
How
half
many, how
a
many
Twitch.
did we get?
Yeah, we had
6
up
watching
to
still?
11
Awesome.
at one point. So
Oh,
yeah, it was good. That's
we're
not bad.
better.
Yeah,
There's a
we'll
few-
get more.
yeah.
The more
Oh.
you guys tweet and the more we find out, get out there, it's all good.